And there we go for map 1 of Mikadoman versus Phanatic. We are in 4 lakes and in the blue in the southeast. Got Mikadoman. He's Chinese. In the blue trunks, getting the dog in the corner. Usually people will get it the closest, I think. In the corner, maybe there's some strategic value there. We'll see about that. For sure, this deep water fish will be collected faster. This one will be slower. Whatever. I don't think there's a huge advantage on it being here. But on the green, we've got Phanatic going as the Roos. And oh my god, is this deer pack insane? And Phanatic going for the early dock. Yeah, the bloody fishing ships will take forever to get out, and I don't know exactly the rates of the fishing ships on the Roos, but I usually see people go for 2 per pond, and they can stay there forever. They don't even need. You can delete the dock, and they'll keep collecting. They are crazy. One of the best worker units in the game. Yeah, Phanatic here collecting it. There will be a moment in time where I'll be a bit unprofessional with the cast and get out of this overlay. For the time being, we don't need to worry about bounty too much. Let's just go and see. So for the early game, this is fantastic for Mikadoman. The fish is right there. Right there. Let's see how the rest of the build goes. Mikadoman is still heavy on wood. Even at 8 workers, but so is Phanatic. But Phanatic with already 1 fishing ship, and let's see that. So it collects 40, delivered. Crazy good. And for Phanatic, it's going to be a really easy age up. As soon as he gets the 400 food from fishing, he can just put it down. Put down that that Kremlin or the Golden Gate. The Kremlin really is meta right now. It's not, but the Golden Gate hasn't lost its value. It's just the build orders that used to be really powerful with the Golden Gate are less powerful now. Except for the second TC one, which is just completely obliterated by adding the 50 stone, because they... For those of you who don't know, before TCs cost 350 stone, they cost 300, and that was just 2 purchases of stone. Players would just collect the wood that they needed, and purchase the stone twice, with bounty gold. Well, they wouldn't even be on gold if they got enough bounty to wage up, and they would need to get a lot of bounty, like 300 bounty I don't think would be enough, because you would need 100 to wage up, and then another 200. So you need 300 bounty. 300 bounty you don't even mind. And that was basically the build order. It was very fast. Very fast. Required a lot of APM because it usually involves 3 or 4 scouts. You would age up a little bit later than everybody else, but DC is actually fast. Oh, there we go. For now, oh, are we gonna see a kill of the sheep? No, we're not. That was a dangerous piece of deer, and I don't think Mikadoman is taking the deer. I don't think so. We just spent a good 30 seconds watching the mining queue. Thank goodness for Phanatic. And there we go. We got a Kremlin with 5 villagers. This is probably the best Kremlin Phanatic could have gotten, right? I guess the other position would be on this side, but it leaves the front of the base exposed, so this is really powerful. Protects the gold. You also get the boost on wood collection because of that influence thing. Of course, the Kremlin counts as a wooden fortress. I just think overall, this is a very powerful position. We've got an Imperial Academy, so we're going with a Barbican second build order, which is normal on water. Ooh, 5 ships on this deep water. 5 ships. Phanatic also has 4 ships on this bit of deep waters. Both players are going a little bit off meta here. As you can see, Phanatic only has fishing ships. He's got these fishing ships. Got this worker on food, and then everybody else is on wood. Oh, there's this guy on sheep as well, but not collecting any gold at the moment. Going for barracks. Going for barracks, very interesting. I think he's gonna try to get the burn down on the docks from Mikadoman, but and there's also this dock over here to the north. So the west pond, north pond for Phanatic, and the east pond for Mikadoman. I hope we get some south pond action. We were about to get some south pond action. What happened to the dock? Okay, Mikadoman going with the immediate wood upgrade. Wood gather upgrade. I love this upgrade. And I guess we get the free upgrade without even spending anything for Phanatic. Let's take a look and see just the gathering. The difference is astounding. We're getting upgrade to hardened. And we're also getting spearmen. Spearmen against Chinese is so dangerous. Because of course Chinese have access to them. The Juganu, if they transition into the Song Dynasty, of course transitioning into the Song, they lose the scouting bonus. The scouts or vision. Oh, and there we go. There's a cheeky little offensive dock from Mikadoman. And we even have gremlins to destroy it. This is quite the reaction from Phanatic, but I think you have to. I think you have to. Ooh, the scout also could potentially die if Mikadoman doesn't get it out of there. Oh, and Mikadoman loses a scout. That scout is so important in a game where in a map where sneaking is so critical as well. But we're gonna get this dock burned down. This dock could, in theory, get a ship out. But we now have a Lodi attack ship. I think this one was created. Yeah, Lodi attack ship will help clear the dock. This is, of course, a strangled ship. Oh, we have a Chinese horseman. So, way to go off meta. Horseman on the northern pond. We have the southern pond also getting picked up by Mikadoman, but we look at the resources and okay, I'll take it. It's fairly well distributed. We have the gold from Mikadoman. It's also a big deal. It's gonna need a little bit. Where's that Barbican gonna go? We got regular archers. Interesting. Ooh, that villager is about to die. And this dock might die as well if Phanatic does not pay attention. He did a good job clearing this dock, but gonna have to stop clearing everything else. Oh, there's a green dock. That's Phanatic. Oh no, but the dock is gonna be too close to the fish. Mikadoman is gonna see and he has a villager close by. Oh, but there are militia as well. The militia are on attack move. We see the red line here. They're gonna catch the villager. Ooh, and this might actually be the tell. This map is so much about sneakiness, because if you can sneak in a ship into a lake before your opponent has a chance to react, you might start killing the ships, idle their food economy, and that might mean your might mean that your economy on your military on land might be fat a little bit better. Oh, the villager survives by the skin of its teeth. We do have a couple of spears. And the dock gets completed, so the villager is now quite expendable for Phanatic. Expendable. We also have archers. Archers are pretty good against ships, by the way. But what we could see here from Phanatic is the ship getting thrown. Yeah, that's the plan, I think. Getting thrown to the center of the lake. Wreaking havoc. Mikadoman will have to respond with the ship of his own. And we have the most offensive Barbican I've ever seen! Right in the face of Phanatic! Ah, this is right on the lake! Oh, this attack ship is in perfect position! There they go, it's gonna be 9 villagers! Oh, this is risky. This is very, very risky. And there we go, the attack ship is attacking all of the fishing boats. Well, the dock now could even go down. I think Mikadoman is in trouble. Wasn't quite as sneaky as we thought. Oh, and there's a big army meeting the villagers. That Marican will not be going up. And I think it's too late now to even pull them back. There's the attack ship doing the patrol, trying to prevent anything from ever going up. And Mikadoman just is gonna get surrounded. There are horsemen here to protect though. With archers. Oh, the attack ship is almost gone. But so many fishing ships from Mikadoman have already gone down. We got a 10-2 worker kill. Oh, and we're also gonna get the eastern pond tampered with. Villagers go down. There's still 3 villagers. We're getting astronomical clock tower. Not even managing to upgrade to the song. Ooh, okay, so the dock's on fire. Either Phanatic sneaks in a villager right now, which I don't think happens, or the dock goes down, and that's an opportunity for Mikadoman to get it back. But I think Mikadoman has got more pressing issues to attend here. So attacking the forward army, there are a couple of knights here. Phanatic is sneaking those docks so well. Ooh, and he might even be about to take the eastern dock out. Just 2v1 docks, and yeah, I guess we had like 15 fishing ship kills. Yeah, there's nothing Mikadoman can do here. Yeah, astronomical clock tower is great, but there isn't really an economy that produces enough units to take about 13 or 14 units down in like a minute. So we're getting 2 lancers, 2 archers. I really don't like archers here. There are no spears. Oh well, okay, there are 7 spears. So I guess the archers are okay, but they're not gonna get enough archers to make this worthwhile. More villagers are about to die, and Phanatic can really take these containment fights. Oh, and the Lancer might be about to... Oh, he keeps the Lancer alive, and they're also walking around the Imperial Fish. Oh, you know what Phanatic could do? Phanatic could convert these into a fishing ship and start flying. As I mentioned in the start, you don't need the dock to turn in. The archers are getting killed by the knights, and the spears are hitting the lancers. Not looking good for Mikadoman. Yeah, the Eternity finishes, and now tech-wise, they have the potential to be equal. But we got Phanatic on 66 workers and Mikadoman on 38, so I don't think he's in a very good position. Mikadoman did lose that army, but wait a second, there's just another bigger army coming right over. And while this looks safe for Mikadoman if you're just looking at his side here, like he's got his villagers getting murdered. We call in slang, it's fugly. Also, the dock got destroyed.